Precision medicine may not have a singular definition across legal, scientific, and medical communities, but generally precision medicine is a dynamic approach to diagnosis, treatment, and disease prevention that takes into consideration individual genetic variability as well as an individual's environment and lifestyle.
Advances in genetic science have been a key driver of precision medicine. While all human beings share 99.9% of our DNA, that 0.1% difference can have a profound impact when it comes to what drugs may work for us or harm us, and what diseases we may be prone to later in life.
Precision medicine is a concept that has been around for a long time, but has expanded and evolved considerably over the past several years. These advances in precision medicine have been enabled by developments in technology that allow us to better detect and identify those differences in patients that can improve the effectiveness of a test or a treatment in that patient.
A key part of the Precision Medicine Initiative is something called the All of Us study that the National Institutes of Health is planning and will launch in 2018. It seeks to study 1 million people in the United States to gather not only their genetic information, but their health information, lifestyle, behavior, what they're exposed to. It's hoped that this huge repository of information will really help kickstart research into personalized medicine. With that big a cohort, we can really understand how all the factors, both our genetic and our environmental and our behavioral factors, contribute to our health and our disease.
There are a number of legal and regulatory issues that are affecting the precision medicine industry today. At the heart of precision medicine is the idea of data. And so this necessarily raises a number of questions about confidentiality, privacy, and informed consent in particular. And although the legal industry is changing in order to address those changes, it's still lagging behind.
In my view, the biggest challenges for companies developing products for precision medicine applications stems from the fact that the technology almost always advances at a much more accelerated pace than the underlying legal and regulatory schemes under which those products must be developed and approved for marketing. For example, the traditional clinical trial, the large study of thousands of patients intended for approval of a drug to be used in an enormous patient population, is much different than what you need for a precision medicine product.
Of course, what is the biggest challenge will depend on who you are, whether you are a pharmaceutical manufacturer, a medical device developer, whether you're in the IT space, or whether you're a physician trying to incorporate these new technologies for patient care. But there are a couple of cross-cutting challenges as well. One in particular is the need for data privacy and security, and this is going to continue to be a big issue. Precision medicine will require a lot of data about patients, and it will require that data to be integrated across multiple platforms. Keeping that data safe and secure and accessible only by those who should have it will continue to be a challenge.
Reimbursement is also a significant challenge for companies developing precision medicine treatments. The fact that you have a drug that is designed for treatment of a patient with a particular tumor mutation doesn't mean that the underlying tests necessary to determine which patients have that mutation will necessarily be covered. In many instances, private and government health plans may not cover that diagnostic testing or may only cover it for patients with very advanced disease.
Congress's passing of the 21st Century Cures Act has encouraged federal agencies such as the Food and Drug Administration to streamline their approval process of products that fall within the general area of precision medicine.
One example that was implemented by the Cures Act is the Regenerative Advanced Therapy designation. This designation is essentially an accelerated approval pathway for stem cells and other cellular treatments that are designed to treat serious or life-threatening conditions. Under this pathway, companies are entitled to meet early in the development process with FDA to discuss surrogate endpoints and other more lenient data demands and requirements for these products.
Precision medicine is bringing us so much information, both genetic information, other types of information. Doctors aren't going to be able to harness this information on their own. They're going to need help organizing it, collating it, interpreting it. And there are a number of business models that are being experimented with right now on how best to do that. These businesses are going to need to be savvy about navigating the regulatory challenges at both the state and the federal level in order to succeed.